Hey, ciao!
Hey, ciao! Let's pretend we didn't start again. Toot, 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 toot.
Episode
and
number.
Rio is also here. So, and he's you see what he's doing with my flag.
Ciao, mon amour.
Yeah, of course, flex. He wants to take it out, the lesbian flag. Okay.
He wants to steal it.
But talking about the lesbian flag, you know what I realized? Come, Rio. I wanted to start with something that I realized yesterday. You know, I started again the L word.
Finally!
Finally.
I rewatched it
Yes.
for the, I don't know, fifth time.
Yeah, but
and I finished it.
But do you know what I realized after all this time?
No.
I thought it was the L world. Il mundo, il mondo.
Ah,
And it's the L word,
yes.
like the word lesbian.
Yeah.
I thought it was world.
Because now
UD.
you just finished the first season, and then from the next one you are going to
Just ignore
no
my
wait
point.
no wait. Now in the second one they are going to change the intro.
Laughing, living,
Love, living, laughing. So and also you know that every episode has the title that starts with the L.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
The L word, yes.
I felt a bit stupid when I saw and I was like,
Yeah, because it's an old one. So L word, you don't say lesbian. You say
the L.
L word.
That's true. And you know, talking about the L word, it's a TV series with a lot of queer friendships. They are all friends with
Yes,
each other.
they are like a family.
Yes, so we want to talk about queer friendship today. And first of all, I was wondering, why do you think we look for queer friendships? Because now here, it's not that you go to school and you have the group of friends already there. You cannot choose in a way. Why do you think now that we're in this country, why do we choose actively in a way to have queer friendships?
I mean, it's not that easy to like find friends when you are an adult.
Yeah, 100%.
So then you have to look for them. So for example, in Italy, actually, I have a big group of lesbians. Actually, not even queer. All of them are lesbians, and I met them on basketball. And I feel like we are kind of course, that's a TV series, but we are kind of like the Edward Friends group. Because we are like 8, 10, 12, and every time there is like a new girlfriend coming, and then this one left. But we are always like, together. We have every 23rd of December we meet, and this is basically our Christmas gift to each other for Christmas.
Cute.
So not like a real gift, but let's try to spend the day together. So the 23rd we are always together, and then every year there is someone new, of course, and then someone.
Like a new girlfriend.
But here I don't feel like I'm really looking for having like only or a big queer community. I would love that, yes, but it's difficult. So, but I see that I can connect more. Like feel like I'm more comfortable. Yes,
Yeah.
I am. But also I was lucky. For example, some colleagues of mine now I can consider them like friends, and they are like straight, all of them.
Yeah.
But I feel also comfortable with them.
Yeah,
Because
of
I'm
course.
completely open. So
Yeah.
for you, probably it's a bit difficult. You really feel like
Yeah, for me,
you need that.
it's the other way around. I've been always having, not always, but my mainly friendships were straight, you know, and I was also pretending to be straight. But I feel here I actively look for queer friendships because I was also thinking, why do I do that? But I was also thinking, okay, I don't have Spanish friendships, and there's here in the Netherlands, and I feel I cannot share that part of me with anyone here. And I was thinking, okay, it's the same as looking for queer friends, you know? Like there's all these struggles, these likes and everything that it's the same and then we can discuss. And you know, I also have straight friends, but they don't cover the queer things I can discuss with you that you can understand a bit more, you know? About my struggles, dating a woman. I mean, for example, if I talk with my straight friend that she's dating a man and never dated a woman, sometimes it's a bit hard.
She cannot understand the drama.
She cannot understand the drama, exactly. So that's why I think I look, and it's again, because for me it's very important, the queer community, and it has given me so much, that I love to be surrounded by queer people.
Oh yeah, totally. It makes completely sense.
Yeah.
It's not that there is like a good way or a bad way. It's just like we're
Exactly.
different.
Yeah, and then also, for example, there's also the biological family and also the chosen family, because it's not our case, but there's some cases that, for example, people come out and they are not accepted in their family, and then they have to look for
Yeah.
this second family, no? So that also, I think it's so important for some people, this chosen family, these queer surroundings, because it's like family.
Yeah, but you have the like they understand you. That's the
Exactly.
biggest part. Like
Yeah.
being like understand, and also not being judged, or you don't have to explain anything more than maybe you have
Exactly.
to with straight people. And for me, actually, I don't know. I feel like I'm only child, and I feel like my sisters. Yes, exactly. My producer is doing like, what about me? Yes, I feel like she's like my sister, a sister I never had, but I can consider her as a sister. But I don't know if this is because we are like both lesbians. I don't know if this is the reason. I like to think that this is not only the reason why, but definitely we can understand each other more because we have the same struggle. We know the women, how intense it is.
Yeah.
So it's easier to talk about.
Sometimes the other day, my straight friend was complaining about her boyfriend, and I didn't know what advice
It's
give.
also
I was
another
like,
way around.
what am I gonna tell you? Because I've never been with a man, so I don't know how they work in a way.
Yeah, but
so I'm like, what do I tell you?
But actually, I'm always there to listen to
Of
also my
course.
straight friends.
Always.
And actually, men, girls, they're just human beings. So it's about like
Yes.
being like a good person in a way. Like if something is toxic, it's
Yeah,
toxic.
of course, I'm always gonna say it, but sometimes in certain topics, I don't know what to say, because
Yeah, but
it's different.
is it possible that probably you stop yourself because you feel like, oh, I cannot understand this behavior maybe because he's a man, and so this is why I cannot understand, or you think that it's not?
I don't know about dynamics. Every relationship is different dynamics, but also like a straight dynamics, I'm a bit lost.
Oh yeah, well
So
that's
then,
true.
I mean, it's not about gender. It's all maybe about dynamics, But I maybe can understand better the dynamics in queer relationships.
Yes, of course you can.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I think I'm a bit more like I don't know.
Have you found your family not biological? Did you need it?
Yes, I have a really nice family here for sure.
Yes,
I mean, you are my family. Also, like the queer team, it gives me a lot of joy. Time it amplifies more, and I feel like every month it's gonna be more people in.
Yeah,
And that's
it
amazing.
gives you also a lot of energy. Yeah?
Yeah, it gives you a lot of energy.
Good vibes.
Yeah, 100%. But also, there's something that happens in the queer friendships, that it's the blurred line between friendships and romance, and the other way around.
Like us. No, that's not true. It didn't happen to us.
No, you're like my sister.
If everyone is like, oh, what do they say? Sheep? When in a TV series there is...
The ship. Yeah,
The
like the no.
No, this is not...
Glora.
this
It
is-
will be Glora or Saria.
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 It
Saria.
sounds like a disease. Saria. I have Saria.
Saria doesn't exist. We are
No.
very close friends.
Have you ever had like a relationship with someone who was actually like a good friend of you? I don't think so. Like really friends. I mean, okay, the first one, but whatever. But not really, huh?
To be honest, I made out with friends.
Yeah, okay, me too.
And then
Who didn't?
Yeah.
Put in the comment if you... Lina.
Yeah, I've never been. I mean, no, because sometimes when I see someone as a friend, they are friends.
Yeah, then you cannot like
Then I
exchange...
cannot.
Yeah, me neither.
But sometimes I made out with friends, and then afterwards I'm like, why did I do that? Like we have this friendship dynamic.
No, I never had that because it
had
was
it
clear. We are friends, so it happened.
Yeah, but then I look back and I'm like,
only-
why?
Like, not sex.
I never had sex with a friend.
I had sex with a lot of friends of mine when I was young, ages
I know,
ago.
I cannot.
And we didn't end up in a relationship. And we have been like friends still.
But does it count when you are friends with someone but you like them since the beginning and then you have something, but because you like them, so your intention is not being friends? You mean more like true friends?
Never happened, so I don't know.
It did happen to me, but then I don't know what were you talking about. Maybe just friends and then you made out. But for me, I've been friends with people that I knew I wanted to have something with them.
Yeah, me too, because you started like this, especially if they are straight. Uh, if they are straight, you started like to talk, to flirt, but they're straight, so we are going to be friends, and then something
Yeah.
happened. But then if you're not really like super close friends, it means that you've never been really friends. It started because you had to go
Yeah.
there. So
Fair.
I don't feel like of course but yeah, no, I never started a friendship with someone that I really liked because I wanted to go there.
I did.
Okay, it's fine.
But because they were with someone else, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me
Yeah,
try
this
to
is
see if I can.
yeah, but it's
if it
also
happens,
like you think,
if it changes.
if I cannot if I cannot be with her, at least I can have her like close.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can enjoy the friendship instead of the love.
Yeah, and then you always think, oh, maybe someday she will see me. Yeah, maybe we.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is because of movies and like songs. You always
Yeah,
think
but
that they're gonna change. Yeah, it happens
it
once.
happened.
Yes, of course.
No,
Yeah,
it
but then
happens
you
more
broke up
times.
because she's not the love of your life, even though you thought she
Okay,
was.
whatever. We're not talking
Sorry, I'm
about
a bit
breakups
cynic.
now.
Not
Well,
yet.
we went from flirting to breakups. Okay, let's not talk about breakups. But for example,
I don't want to talk about.
no, we're not going to talk about maybe in the future. But
Yeah.
and the other way around, can you be friends with your ex?
Oh, I'm friends with all
Your
of my
friends?
ex.
Okay, I'm not.
All of them.
We are completely opposite in everything we talk. We are completely opposite.
Yeah, but because I'm such a nice person that everyone was like, yeah, but I really want you in my life.
Hey, I'm also a nice person.
Yes, you are great. Sorry. I didn't-
Wow.
Yeah, but I said, okay.
No, I get what you mean. It's okay.
No, but they always say, yeah, but can I have you in my life? This kind of thing. But I think you always need a bit of time, like
Yes,
break,
100%.
and then maybe you can see each other again, and then you're like, you know what? Doesn't matter. We are not together anymore, but I still love you, that in a friend's way. So yes, I want you in my life, and my ex girlfriends are not like my best friends, but
Yeah.
if, for example, when I go back to Italy, if I want to see one of them, I can text them, and they're more than happy to see, like I am.
Amazing.
At some point, you don't see that part. It's like not you are not attracted anymore in that way. It's not like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
don't
it
see them and you
stops.
think about sex or. It's like, oh, I had a really such nice time with this person, and I mean, of course, we didn't break up like in a bad way, because if
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
something that make me reconsider you as a person,
Then it's done.
that's another
Yeah.
thing. But relationships end.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
It's normal, and then you can like keep going, and like you can share other things.
Yeah, for me, I think once the relationship ends, like the dynamic, it's a bit sad to say, but then the dynamic ends too. Like of course I like them as a person, but then going from lovers, girlfriends to friends, always the transition was a bit weird. And some people they don't wanna know about me anymore, and some cases I get it, some others it's like okay, yeah, then we
Yeah,
just
in some cases
go.
also because they are still like kind of
Yeah,
they are
exactly.
they are not able to like go over this.
Exactly.
So it's their issue.
Exactly. Yeah, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, but we stop the relationship. For me, it's like it stopped for good. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
like it's a chapter of my life that is back. That thing, it's nice that you can be friends with your ex, but it's not that I'm looking forward to. I think I've never.
no, it always
had the
happened really
desire.
naturally. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that I didn't force anything.
Yeah, of course. But for me, no, it didn't happen natural. But then it's okay. With some situationships, no, that either.
No, the situations doesn't count. They don't
Yeah,
count.
but then you can be friends because it was not that intense.
Yes. Yes. But sometimes I don't even remember your name because it wasn't that
Yeah,
intense.
but if you were like for some months together, but you were like, nah, let's leave it like
Okay. Yeah, you're like labels, so okay.
this. Yeah,
I think I never used situationship.
Probably
I
no.
cannot even say it. So
yeah. But yeah, it's complicated. It depends on the person,
Yeah,
how the breakup goes, and how do you wanna.
yeah.
I did try. I do try with one ex, kind of. But yeah,
didn't
it's yeah, it's just weird sometimes, because you've shared so much, and then you're just there talking about the weather, and it's just sometimes it feels weird. But anyways, that's a topic for other episode because we could talk about.
For me, it's definitely weirder, more weird. Uh, when we used to be best friends or like really, really close, like in friendship.
Yeah.
And then, life happens, so it's fine. But then you meet again after months, after years, and then you talk about weather. And then you feel like on both sides, most of the time, that there is that thing like, damn, I really like you. I would like to be friends again. I would like to
Yeah.
find that connection again. But
it's lost.
No, you cannot force anything, especially in this case.
I also think there's also, we talk about breakup with your partner, but there's also breakup with the friends of your
Oh
partner.
God, oh God.
That's because also like in the L world, there's a lot of people coming in the life, then breaking up, and they're in the same group. And through all the relationships I've been, I've lost friendships. And they also hurt a lot, like separating a bit the group. And then, of course, one friend takes the side of one or the other because you knew the other person before, but you create such a strong bond, and still they're not going to choose you because they came first, So it's so hard to manage.
It is hard, but in my experience, I feel like I never went too far with the girlfriends of my friend. I mean,
in friendship wise, like
yes.
you were not all in with them,
No,
friends forever.
no,
Okay.
but not because I wanted to stop myself or I wasn't like fighting something. But for me, it was normal. Like first my friend, like with the social. Because I used to have life when the social media didn't exist. So then with the social media, then you start to ciao amore. Then you start. Rio's jumping here. I'm not saying ciao amore to Sara.
Thank you.
No, but I can also say ciao amore. For example, I didn't start to like follow someone immediately because she was the girlfriend of a friend of mine. I always like took time. I mean, I also didn't really think about it. It's not my priority, but this kind of thing. So yes, of course, I was sad for some of them because we were friends. But I cannot say that I lost some friendship because of this.
Okay,
a difficult thing was when two friends of mine and really close, both of them, okay, they were really like my friends, both of them.
Yeah.
They had a relationship. It was long. It was like, I don't know, 5 years, something like that. And also sometimes it was just like me and them. Or when I had a girlfriend, we used to go out like a double date. But we never called it like this. But I used to spend a lot of time with them. And it happened more than once. Yes, it happened more than once. But I'm taking another example. And then they broke up. And that was like difficult because it was also.
What do you do?
They were also. No, I never thought about what do I do. I was immediately honest with both of them. Hey, I'm not in the middle. Okay, I'm your friend. I'm her friend. Yeah. So I don't want to be in the middle. And also the thing is that they are part of our group friends that I mentioned earlier. So at the beginning it was a bit like difficult, especially because one of them was definitely like more like hurt than the other one.
Yeah.
We had some hard times, yes. But then at the end, I think it happened what I said. So they weren't together, but they love each other, and everyone understood why someone was spending more time with the other one, and vice versa.
That's very mature.
So then at the end, it was kind of smooth. And but at the beginning, when it was happening. I can remember where I was. I received a message like, damn, what now?
Oh, yeah.
And I received the other message like, yes, I know. It's like,
yeah, what do you do? Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was really hard thinking about that time. But now I'm like, I mean, everything ends.
Yeah, well,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but for me, for example, I sometimes invest in past relationships. I invested a lot of time with friends of my ex, for example. No names, but so then sometimes it's a bit hard because you have the breakup with more parts of the breakup,
Yeah, you feel like you're breaking up with both of them.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes it's like, poof, I have to break up with you, but also with this, also with your family, also with your, so it's sometimes hard to manage because you create a bond with someone and all their context, and then you have to break the bond, the context, and it can get hard and complicated. So, yeah.
Yeah, but it's also, I think about mature you are. I mean, because if I'm on the other side, you are friends with one of my friends. You are friend with one of my friends. Yes, I will never tell you, oh, to my friend, tell her, no,
stop.
you cannot see her.
Yeah.
You cannot talk to her. Or I will not make any pressure. If you met her, you need to tell me everything. No.
Yeah, but I feel not everyone is like that. There's
No,
a
no,
lot
no.
of people that are like, okay, you're my ex for everything, and all my surroundings. I don't want to see you
No.
here, not talk with my people. So I don't think people are like that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
In lesbians relationship, this is something.
Because we merge so
Yeah, and
much.
also, women, we can spend so much time together, like also,
Yeah.
I don't know, doing everything everywhere with everyone, and it's fine. Hey, ciao, Rio is back. So, yeah, it can be, but I can imagine how dramatic it can be.
It
How
can be really dramatic.
Yes.
A lot of breakups in one breakup.
Yes.
Yeah. But we survive. We have other friends, so that's also good. And yeah, we're here. We're queer.
Proud, loud.
Proud and loud.
With
and
Rio, queer Rio.
And Rio's gonna say bye with us.
I don't know, I think...
You have to make us viral, Rio.
No.
Look at the camera and make us viral.
Queer Rio. Queer Rio.
Queer Rio.
One name, Queer Rio.
Okay, so thank you so much for this deep conversation.
I'm curious about what they think on the other side of the microphone or camera. How was it for them? Because you see, every time we talk, we have a different experience, completely opposite.
Yes, we are like we show all the different perspectives
Yes.
that can be about one topic every time. We never are in the same topic, in the same side, I feel.
Yeah, in these cases, but we share the same values. This is the important
thing. Yeah, we share values.
Congrats.
Sign values.
Important ones.
Important ones, yeah.
I mean,
100%.
for me, friendship is one of the most important things in the world.
Yeah, and you will always have friendships.
You should say for me as well.
For me as well, my friendships are
so
very
spontaneous.
Important. But friendships are something that you're always gonna have, and sometimes relationship ends, sometimes they are longer, shorter.
Yeah, you need to work on them.
Yeah, you need to
invest
water
time,
them.
energy,
Yeah.
but you also need to accept it.
Yeah,
it's over.
Of course,
it's over. Can happen.
But
I will always love you.
And
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for this episode. We're gonna come back with more ideas. And comment, like, and what is our name?
What is our name? TWNU.
Yes.
No, you. No.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.